In the heart of southern Oregon, Crater Lake National Park encompasses over 180,000 acres of pristine wilderness, a place of staggering beauty and unparalleled natural wonders. At the center of the park lies Crater Lake, the deepest lake in the United States, formed by the collapse of the volcanic Mount Mazama nearly 8,000 years ago. The park, characterized by its rugged cliffs, ancient forests, and diverse wildlife, has long captivated the hearts and minds of those who venture into its untamed terrain. However, beneath the serene beauty of Crater Lake National Park lies a more sinister and haunting history. Among the many hikers and adventurers who have traversed its vast landscapes, there are those whose stories continue to mystify and haunt us. One such story is that of Charles McCullar, a young photographer who vanished without a trace, leaving behind an enigma that remains unsolved to this day. In January 1974, 19-year-old Charles McCullar, a passionate and aspiring photographer, set out on a solo hiking trip with a mission to capture the breathtaking beauty of Crater Lake National Park in Oregon. Charles, known for his keen eye and love for nature, was eager to immortalize the majestic landscapes that the park had to offer. With his trusty camera in hand and an unquenchable sense of adventure in his heart, Charles embarked on his journey, undeterred by the harsh winter conditions that lay ahead. Charles planned to hike several trails, including the popular Rim Drive, with the intent of capturing the stunning vistas of the park. The frigid temperatures and treacherous snow-covered paths added an air of danger and uncertainty to his trek. As he ventured deeper into the park, leaving behind the comforts of the familiar, he was blissfully unaware of the sinister fate that awaited him in the unforgiving wilderness. The beauty and allure of Crater Lake National Park would soon cast a dark shadow over Charles's dreams, ultimately ensnaring him in its mysterious and untamed grasp. Days passed, and Charles's family and friends grew increasingly concerned as they received no word from him. As the reality of his disappearance began to sink in, a sense of foreboding descended upon those who knew and cared for Charles. An intensive search was launched, involving park rangers, search and rescue teams, and volunteers. They scoured the rugged terrain, traversing the snow-covered trails and battling extreme weather conditions in a desperate attempt to locate the missing photographer. With each passing day, the searchers encountered more treacherous terrain, including deep snowdrifts and hidden crevasses that only heightened the sense of urgency and danger. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. But despite their tireless efforts, Charles remained lost to the wilderness. The search was eventually scaled back, leaving his loved ones to grapple with the unexplained disappearance that haunted their every waking moment. A year later, a group of hikers stumbled upon a chilling discovery in a remote area of the park, far from any established trails. There, among the snow and trees, lay the skeletal remains of Charles McCullar. His backpack and other belongings were scattered nearby, as if he had sought shelter in the area during his final moments. His camera was found nearby, but the film inside had been destroyed by the elements, leaving no clues about his final moments. The mysterious circumstances surrounding his death continued to baffle investigators and spark speculation. As the mystery of Charles McCullar's disappearance and death continued to haunt those who knew him and the wider hiking community, various theories emerged in an attempt to explain the enigma. Theory 1: Accidental death. Some believe that Charles succumbed to the harsh winter conditions and perished due to hypothermia or a fatal injury. His venture into the park during the unforgiving winter months put him at risk, and he may have underestimated the challenges that lay ahead. It's possible that he wandered off the trail, became disoriented, and was unable to find his way back. Theory 2. Foul play. Another theory suggests that Charles may have encountered someone with malicious intent in the remote wilderness. Given the secluded nature of the area where his remains were found, it's conceivable that he crossed paths with someone who sought to do him harm. However, no concrete evidence has been found to support this theory, and it remains purely speculative. Theory 3. Wildlife encounter. Crater Lake National Park is home to various species of wildlife, some of which can be dangerous to humans. It's possible that Charles encountered a predatory animal, such as a bear or mountain lion, which led to a fatal encounter. The remote location of his remains could be a result of him attempting to escape from a dangerous situation or seeking shelter after being injured. Theory 4. Intentional disappearance. Another theory is that Charles may have intentionally disappeared, seeking a new life or escape from personal troubles. However, given his love for photography and his close relationship with his family and friends, this theory is considered less likely. Over the years, the chilling story of Charles McCullar's disappearance in Crater Lake National Park has become an enduring mystery, capturing the imagination of hikers, adventurers, and amateur sleuths alike. Despite the numerous theories and speculations, the truth about Charles's fate remains shrouded in the depths of the park's vast wilderness. The haunting tale of Charles McCullar serves as a stark reminder of the perils and dangers faced by hikers in remote wilderness areas. His curious story emphasizes the importance of preparedness, caution, and respect for the unforgiving forces of nature. In the years since Charles vanished, his story has lived on in the hearts and minds of those who have ventured into the vast landscapes of our national parks. As we venture into the great outdoors, let us not forget the lessons of Charles McCullar, and let his story serve as a reminder of both the beauty and the dangers that the wild places of the world can hold.